try to decide what you want to do together. Oh, you are wrong, Mr. ESR. I've gone up, I think 800, a bit over 800 MMR under my profile picture. Oh, my ID. Yeah, you can actually climb by playing support. So, and I'm gonna prove it. I'm gonna prove it to you. Friend list, other friends. ID thing under the chat. Oh, do you mean here? No? Or do you mean? I don't know, but my what supports do I? Oh, okay. Dracos found it. Dracos found it. Thank you. What supports do I play? I play mostly like I think Lion, Skywrath Mage. I play. Well, let's see. I can show you my most played, which is Ogre Magi. Okay, these are not solo MMR games. Lion, Skywrath, sometimes Silencer. Witch Doctor is one of my favorites. And Earthshaker, I like him really much. Shadow Demon is one of my favorites as well, but I don't play him that often. Yeah. So sKai, I hope sKai is still listening and he's adding me, so we're gonna have some interesting session with him. Oh yeah, we have a new raffle, yes. Mythical Bundle raffle, so... Right, I think we're gonna keep this raffle going during this coaching session. Like all this coaching session, and then we'll see who's the winner. I don't know. He's a private guy. I don't know his MMR. But let's invite him to the party. Let's invite him to the party and see what he wants to do with me. I try to stay track. Low impact heroes. Not really, because you can do pretty much in the early game, like win all your lanes with hero like Skywrath Mage. So I kind of disagree with you about them being low impact heroes. So it depends on how you play them. Like what do you do in the early game? And yes, I'm open to, like, I don't mind, like, if somebody thinks differently than I do, then I try to say why I feel that way and so on. If you difficult words in English. I don't like to play. I don't like to play Dazzle that much, because I feel Dazzle is quite passive support, even though you can do pretty much with it. Now I'm gonna go, but now I'm gonna go to TeamSpeak with Mr. sKai, if I'm able to resolve host name. Trying to connect.
Connected.
Connected.
Channel switched.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, I'm hearing myself. Oh, not anymore.
That's
nice. Oh, now I am.
Okay, 1 second. I just like put both of my hard drives back in my computer.
Ah, okay, okay.
Like seconds ago.
Yeah, we still have some chat here.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been streaming all week.
Yeah, okay.
Streamed on Monday, and then I was getting problems after that.
I hope you have it fixed.
I think so. I don't know.
Yeah,
I have both of the sides of my computer still off of it. So
okay.
I'm looking at all the glowing parts and everything.
Nice.
Fun.
I think I'm getting a bit of echo here.
Oh yeah, you totally are, because I am doing my sound for TeamSpeak real quick.
Okay, okay.
1 second, let me reconnect it.
Alrighty
User
then.
disconnected from your channel.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, I feel. Now he disconnected from the channel. He just setting some stuff. But I don't
User
know.
joined your channel.
Hello? Okay, his microphone
One
muted.
second. This sounds still crazy. I gotta fix it.
Yep. So yeah, I still don't know what we're gonna do with sKai. Are we gonna like watch some replay, or are we gonna play, or is he gonna play? I don't know. It's up to the raffle winner to decide. So, but it's gonna be fun, nevertheless. Oh, Chen. No. And I dislike when my teammates pick Chen, and I enjoy when the enemies pick Chen. I think Chen is kind of a hero that you have to follow certain kind of plan when you have Chen in your team, and in public games like when you play alone, it's difficult to follow that kind of plan. So that's why I dislike Chen, because it's kind of team dependent in certain sense. So yeah, what else have we? Yeah, team dependent. That's the word. And Skywrath took a huge hit when Glimmer Cloak came out. Yeah, it affects him for sure, but still, it's just like one item and you can use it on one hero. And Skywrath Mage is the best zoner, like 1 versus 1 zoner, so it's
All right.
pretty awesome.
I mean, I
Okay.
didn't figure out how to make the TeamSpeak work the way I wanted to, but I just changed all of my sound to be rerouted through my headphones instead. So
Okay.
yeah.
Should be fine.
I mean, I primarily play support,
Yeah.
and that's definitely my highest skill level of playstyle.
Okay.
I played on a few 5K MMR teams as their role 5,
Yeah.
but that was also back when Captain's Draft was a thing that you could queue in ranked gameplay, which that could have
Yeah.
been before your time. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think you told when we were talking, you told about those teams you played and so on. But just one sec.
Yeah.
I promised I'm gonna comment on some Rubik. Oh my God, did I? No, it's already. There's been so much chat that I can't find the Rubik comment. Could you please, Edgarjvk, please tell me what was it all about, and then we're gonna start. And one more question.
Oh, okay. I remember what his early paragraph about Rubik
Do you
was.
remember? Okay, please do tell.
Yeah. He was talking about getting like phase soul ring ags
Base
as
Soul
like
Ring
his
Ags.
and
Okay.
playing him as a core.
Okay.
I
I
think that's pretty much the gist of it. And I was trying to advocate in chat about getting the importance of getting positioning items early on him, but
yeah. I
I don't know how
I
much of it was getting around.
I agree with it. Like positioning items are the most important things for Rubik to get like good spells off, and because your spells are pretty short range, so you want to try to stay safe. And also like if you play core Rubik, it's kind of like you still don't do enough in the fights. Like your spell set and your stats are like not so strong that you don't do right click, you don't do enough spell damage compared to other heroes. And what you can do as core Rubik, you can do as well as support Rubik. That's my take on the Rubik, but we'll see. He's gonna type it again. But so what's your plan? What are we gonna do?
I want to see what your thoughts or analysis of my own personal support play style is.
Okay.
As I feel as if I'm pretty refined
Yeah.
with my play and movements and rotations, and my positioning is generally pretty good.
Okay.
So I'm just kind of looking to see where my holes are.
Okay. So are we gonna watch a replay, or are you gonna go for a game? Which would be better?
Well, I think probably doing a game would be a little bit better, just
Yeah.
because I don't have I don't have any quality games
Yeah.
recently, just because of how often I've been able to play, and
Yeah.
most of my games end up being like with people from my stream, so
Yeah.
it isn't a very good representation of what I really would play in a game by myself or with people of my level, because playing with
Yeah, I see.
people as much as a 2000 MMR disparity.
Yeah, it's a bit of different game,
It's yeah,
totally.
it's a completely different game, so I can't really use any of them as a interpretation.
Yeah. If
Um,
if we can talk just for a little more while about Rubik here, is do you see the chat still? Like what's going on my stream?
yeah, uh, Edgard said the range in ags and cooldown is huge, so you can throw
Yeah, yeah.
everything
I
they're
mean, just
using and no one
that
can
you
use
can
it.
join the discussion. I see the chat as well, so we can
Yeah.
get into that. So you can mirror everything back, but you can't really mirror stuff like uh, Ravage, and you with many spells you have to go to pretty short range to cast, so you're gonna be in danger anyway. And without blink or anything, like casters like that, just will die so
Yeah.
easily to right click. So that's why I still feel like Rubik core doesn't work so well. I've tried it with some of my friends who are a bit lower MMR, like it was in a way easy game for me, but it's still I felt I couldn't do much.
Oh, see, I play a lot of Dazzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
So it's
I mean, I think
completely
the utility of him is pretty big, but it just a lot of it depends on the type of team that you have. He fits well in the snowball push sort of thing, doing
mm,
preemptive weaves
yeah,
to pressure towers.
yeah,
But part of it's draft dependent, because you want to have a lot of team fights early to abuse the plus armor and to
yeah,
abuse the negative armor aspect.
yeah. That's our difference. I hate Dazzle. You love him, but it's nice to have different kind of because you can play in many different ways. Like support, it might be that you play like even you've played so much support and like I have, like we play them in a completely different way, and it might be useful to like learn from one another about the different styles to play and try to use them effectively.
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't draft Dazzle a lot for myself.
Okay,
He's
okay,
very situational just because there's some pretty hard counters to him.
yeah,
I think of him almost similar as like a Winter Wyvern. You're not going to pick a Winter Wyvern in every game, but you're going to do it with games that you feel could go really long and you think that you may have the chance that you're going to be fighting in a deficit
yeah.
because if the
He's
enemy
pretty
team
good.
is if the enemy team's really far ahead, you have a Winter Wyvern, you use that against them with the ultimate.
Yeah.
Um, so the people asking in chat, my MMR is around 3,500 for solo, and I'm around 37 for party.
But I
Yeah.
think we're gonna see a bit more refined support playing compared to, I mean, just shouldn't
Oh
look
yeah,
only at the MMR. Yeah,
my support play is much different than what my solo
yeah.
rating dictates, but
But
it kind of is conducive to different team
yeah.
stuff.
Should we find a match?
Yeah, yeah, let's jump in.
Yeah. Okay. So which server? US East, right? Is the
US East is fine. I mean, I'm fine with Europe West also. It's the same ping thing, US West, but since you're in coaching perspective, it really
yeah.
doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter to me at all. So we can do US East. I've been planning to play on US East during the nighttime when there might be more players than in the European servers. I don't know if it's a wise thing to do or not. I don't know about the delay, so I gotta try it out in some unranked game. So what you gonna play now? Do you know?
I mean, I generally my support range is pretty well versed for the heroes that I play for it.
Yeah,
So I know it's unranked, so it might be a little bit more difficult to proactively pick based on the enemy team.
yeah. It
Um,
might be so
but if
random.
I'm able to, I will. If not, um,
Yeah, we'll see.
yeah, I mean, I decide pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I play Jakiro's my highest win rate of any support.
Okay.
In very high Q bracket, I think I'm like 80%. But again, I do the range of normal, high, and very high games.
Yeah.
Um,
Jakiro, one hero I hate as well. So it's nice.
he's very defensive. He's a very
Yeah.
defensive support, but in the right lineup, Jakiro can turn any lineup into a pushing lineup
Yeah, he
if
can.
you
Liquid
max your
fire is
liquid
really,
fire.
yeah, it's really
Yeah.
strong. It's really strong.
Well, that's just what's good about him, and he has
Yeah.
good area control.
Yeah.
I like to think of him as like a slower. I don't know if this is even like a good analogy, but he's similar in some ways to Earthshaker because of the fissure range and the way that it's cast. Although there is the delay, so you can cast it preemptively in front of where people could be going,
Yeah.
and just like freeze them there.
Yeah, he has,
Um,
but in a way, I find him a kind of clumsy hero, like slow turn rate, I guess, if that's the.
you need to, yeah, he has a slow turn rate for sure.
Yeah.
I think it's really important to get good at using the stop command on him
Yeah,
to
because
cancel
the
your cast animations
cast
for
animations are pretty
if you're gonna
long.
miss. Yeah, they're long cast animations, so you need to make sure you're gonna hit it or cancel it and
Yeah.
fix it on the spot on the fly. It's like if you're about to throw a pudge hook and you know you're gonna miss,
Yeah,
you
you
just
just
hit
have to
stop on your
cancel.
keyboard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, canceling is pretty important on like every hero, but mostly like Lina and Pudge and Earthshaker and Jakiro and all kinds of those heroes. Like you should, if you don't know, this is to viewers. Like if you don't know how to stop the animations, you should go to some lobby game and try a few different heroes to make the cancels. But Tops wants to coach me after this session. But Tops, you have fallen so much.
Yeah, I fell kind of hard.
No, but
Um,
Topsu, there is one Finnish guy, a friend of mine.
yeah.
So, he wants to coach me after this session. But Topsu, is he? He's not online anymore. Yes, he is. But he has.
I mean, since my computer's up and running, I'll probably be just doing coaching all evening.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming until I think until midnight at least. So
So midnight for you, so that'll be like when I
4 more
start, I think.
hours. Yeah, yeah, I guess. But 4 more
Well,
hours.
okay, so you're 4 more hours. Okay, so I'll be starting probably an hour after that.
Okay, that's cool. I might
Just
continue a
because,
bit later even, so we might have like nice that when I stop, you start.
well, I think that's kind of how it works with your schedule. I'm actually
Yeah.
taking my lunch break at work right now.
Okay, but this is nice. Nice way to spend your lunch break.
Yeah, I don't eat any food and just play a game of Dota.
Yeah. This is really good. This is really
It's
good.
a great way to do it.
And a reminder to viewers, there's another raffle going for a mythical set. So if you want to join the raffle, please write exclamation mark raffle to the chat box and you might be a lucky winner.
Yeah, man, I've got crazy dedication. All that lunch break, Dota.
Yeah, thumbs up for the student from Topsu.
Dota.
Yeah. Oh, Swedish house muted.
Swedish house.
I'm scared of him. I'm scared of him already.
I mean,
Swedish
but they've
house
got the
muted.
dream over there. You're not worried about the dream?
The dream. I think the dream is gonna be a tough opponent.
The dream is real, and he's
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah. If he's gonna.
640.
Oh,
All
what
pink.
a level. What level did you have?
220.
Oh, that's insane. Guess my
Yeah,
level.
I put like $75 in it,
Oh my.
and then I bought 11 of those chests yesterday.
Oh my. I have level 17 compendium.
Level 17. Oh man.
Oh.
Okay. So we've got Earthshaker, they've got a Pudge.
And you
Got
don't know
someone that's
what
on
role.
Phoenix, we've got someone on Juggernaut. I've got someone on Necro. I think I'm gonna go Keeper of the Light.
Okay. How can you play these heroes that I hate so much? Like all
It's
this
just
like
because
it's
the
funny
way that they
really.
work is very interesting.
Yeah, but it's funny really. Like you've mentioned 3 heroes so far, and all these heroes I would like never pick. Which
Yeah.
like I'm not saying those are bad heroes, no, but but those are
They
just
just have very
10
different
seconds
play
remaining.
styles.
yeah,
Oh
very
god,
different
this
style.
I don't know.
5 seconds remaining.
Really putting a lot into this Juggernaut.
Yeah, but Necro is really great. late game.
Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of heal, especially if I get my Aghanims as quickly as I'm hoping that I will.
Yeah, yeah. Lane with me.
Prepare
Which
for
lane is he
battle.
going?
In the bag.
What? No. I'm assuming we're doing like mid Zeus, offlane, or Shaker or something. I don't know what the hell.
This is nice echo when you talk in the
Yeah,
voice
like I
chat.
don't know what these guys are gonna do here.
Why isn't he picking a hero that Oka plays a lot? No, no. You don't. When we have these sessions, you don't have to pick heroes that I play a lot. It's not really, not really necessary.
The bag.
No epic fail today, my
30 seconds to battle.
Admit it, you hate this.
Oh, look at that quality.
in the bag.
That's some quality there.
Straight bottle. That's kind of interesting
Well,
choice.
he
of...
randomed.
Oh yeah, but still, he doesn't have any stats. His bottle is gonna be
Oh.
empty pretty soon, I guess.
Yeah, it's not necessarily good.
Mi pene is tengo
You know, I should have
hambres.
just gotten a quelling blade and.
Actually, if you come top, it would be better.
The
KotL
battle
bottom.
Yo,
Oh
yo,
god,
getting him mana
oh
would be
god,
great.
Necro, you're going
oh
mid.
god. I don't want to die.
Everyone's fighting over it.
Okay, so
KotL
Got
this,
some Mango Gaming on the other team.
yeah.
What
Mango-
do they want? They're like.
KotL, I
giving
told you to
me
go
mana.
bottom. I know, right?
What?
No,
No, I'm gonna be up here with you, dude.
Question:
is
Have I
like
supported
really
any
fun
pro
lane.
players in pubs? I have supported some pro players in pubs, like semi-pro players at least.
I need the jungle too.
Oh, I don't know. Like, who are you facing against? Is this offlane Pudge?
It's
yeah.
Pudge, offlane Pudge.
Yeah. So now yeah. I think I have to mute you in game. Not to
Probably.
get good idea actually, from chat. Really good idea.
That happened.
And I'm just gonna have focus on like watching what you do and then commenting when some things pop into my mind.
Yeah, no worries.
So we can keep a nice chat going on, and sometimes I might comment to the people who are watching.
That's fine.
So yeah, but you know the drill. You're doing this yourself as well. So well, that's a shame. This healing creep is
Oh,
pretty
no.
difficult.
Yeah,
but you
he's-
still have
he's
time.
just
You still have
messing
time.
everything up for me.
Yeah, it's
I think I still might be able to get it. No, I won't.
almost, but at least you can get deny there. They want aggressive trial, but I think it's kind of difficult to have aggressive try with Zeus. I mean, it's not so effective because Zeus wants his levels, so I don't know.
We can always mana leak and we can just go balls to the walls, buddy.
But what you could have done maybe, not like, yeah, exactly what you are doing right now. Could have maybe pulled the big wave there.
Yeah, but I wanted to make sure that I stacked it also.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay. Let's see. I think you don't want to get to like extremely late game with this lineup. Like your timing is when Earthshaker gets blink, and then you really have to like start doing some hard work. So they have Shadowfiend and Slardar and Enigma. Kind of scary lineup to go late game against. Yeah, now it was better. I think Pudge is like dead. Should be at least.
First blood.
First blood.
Last of my kind, but first.
Can I talk about 042 pulling?
What's that?
I don't know what's 042 pulling. I actually don't even know what that means. But they're talking about pulling in chat. But yeah, he was supposed to pull through to the big camp, and it was delayed. I mean, it was like timing was a bit off, and that's why there was this big creep wave going there. So that was the reason why it went wrong. But it's like you don't have to stack if you can just pull this.
Yeah, I mean, and oh,
Yeah.
jeez. Missing that one very closely too. It's fine. I'm just gonna stack it again.
Zeus is blaming you for not being.
For what he do?
Or I don't know,
Being out of
His-
position or
his-
something, probably.
being in the game, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what. But the reason, like, when you play against heroes like Shadow Fiend, I really enjoy. I really enjoy like active supports, because Shadow Fiend, it's good to shut him down in the early game, and with your heroes,
The
it's
Jug should be free farming.
yeah, and I think he is. I think he is pretty much free farming. But oh yeah, I just noticed somebody is talking in the chat like you still have one ward with you.
Yeah.
I don't know. You might
Because
wanna,
I haven't rotated off of the lane at all to place it. I originally wanted to give it to whoever's going off lane,
yeah.
but it didn't necessarily happen. There's still the potential for 2 wards to be purchased right now.
Yeah. Is the career upgraded?
Nope,
Oh,
it is not.
it's
a
been a
bad
while.
support.
So now you have
Bad support.
you'd have gold for upgrade and boots and even 1 or 2 wards, I guess. And when you have when you can afford, I think I would. What I would do is that I'd go like stack some big
Maybe
camp,
do a
and then
Maybe I should put a forward lane ward down for Juggernaut.
yeah, lane ward and then mid ward.
I think so.
Those are kind of my favorite wards, like that ward and also the mid ward, to help those like 2 key roles as much as possible. Give them like when the next set of wards come, then you want to
Juggernaut
place.
to come over and clear that.
Yeah, he can with healing ward, but I would just order.
With healing ward and
I would just order new wards for me, to place to help this mid laner. Is there? I think some hero is. Necro was chasing someone. Oh, Juggernaut going for huge dives. It's cool.
Finders, keepers.
that should have stacked. I hope.
Shadowfin came top.
Oh,
Yeah, it did.
courier is still in the base. So what you gonna go
Yes,
for,
no one else is
like
using it.
item wise?
I'm gonna keep my boots brown for a minute. I'm gonna probably be focusing on wards. And I'm gonna maybe go for a glimmer cape or an
Okay.
aghanim's, depending on how things are going, which be a little bit awkward.
How do you feel about mechanism? This kind of game where you should kind of win
Oh,
the. Oh,
I hit stop too.
KotL, give me mana. Yeah.
Oh my god.
In mechanism, because I don't know if Necro is doing it, but if he is not, I think you could use mechanism like really much. They're gonna have early mechanism because of.
No, he's not
Enigma.
gonna have mechanism.
Okay, but you're gonna have early. They're gonna have early mechanism because of Enigma, and I think that if you don't have it, you're gonna be in a bit of a trouble in the mid game where you should kind of be stronger because you have.
We
all
haven't
this.
seen the Enigma in a long time, so we don't know what his item progression is looking like either.
Yeah, but majority goes for mechanism, I think, nowadays. So that's the reason.
I often see them rushing a blink dagger before anything.
Okay, it might be different in different brackets, so both are kind of common. But now I think because you have the ward and you have nice stack there, you could place the lane ward just so Shadow Fiend doesn't get out of control with some mid lane gank or anything like that. Yeah, I usually place the ward. Oh, I think you see my
You
drawings.
should be able
on
to
the map.
ping and draw.
Yeah, I'm gonna draw like there.
I can't see it.
You can't see it. Okay,
Oh no, I do see it. I do.
I
See
do. Okay, I usually place it there. Like it's not so
it.
easy to
On the
deward.
safe side.
On the safe
Well, I
side, yeah,
guess-
because on the other side, people like in my games at least, people tend to deward it, but it's nice.
I mean, the place that I put my observer could be dewarded, but they don't have any supports playing in that area. Okay, that happened.
and somebody's asking if mechanism is mechanism first is better for Enigma, and it kind of depends. Like what you want
That
to
was
do.
a little short.
If you want to push, mechanism is definitely better, because with Blink Dagger, you don't have much HP. I think you're kind of weak, so in that sense as well, Mechanism is quite strong.
Just to see what they had.
Yeah, but about the ward spot, like that shows. Let's see what you. Yeah, that doesn't really show what's happening, like
Yeah, in
like in
this
the
region,
near
yeah,
the
yeah.
jungle, you know. So that's
Yeah.
why because most of the TPs are gonna happen in the woods there, where your observer doesn't reach. So a bit different kind of ward might make the mid even a bit more safe, because now you can't see all of the high ground. So that's a bit of a problem in some cases. But that's not a like that's okay ward spot. But I think
Doug
it's
clear these stacks. Good. He's cleared that one at least.
okay. Juggernaut is gonna be rich. Now you can stack a bit more.
That's a little bit early. But oh, that one's cleared too.
Might be a bit early.
Yeah, it was way too early.
But like now you viewers are seeing like really different approach to supporting. Like when you see
Radiant
my
structures are
games, I
fortified.
tend to try to find kills as much as possible, where sKai is kind of he's making stacks pretty much. He's giving mana to his allies, and
Killing spree.
no, you're gonna get a kill. Oh, he has a TP. That's a shame. He's gonna TP out.
The fuck are you spam pinging? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's a
I
different.
wish
I
that
told
gave
you it was
vision.
fucking missing.
But I think you're still gonna need TP
Yeah,
with
that
you,
guy's-
just to have
Oh yeah, I
TP all
definitely
the
need to
time.
have one on me. I just haven't been to a side shop, and
Yeah, usually I just if I
I-
don't have TP, I feel really like naked without TP, so I just send it with courier if nobody's using it.
oh
That's
yeah,
kind
for
kind
sure.
of a must-have, because many things happen in the early stage. Oh, was there some
These
enemy?
waves are doing nothing. What's up?
I don't know. I thought I saw some enemy like there in the jungle.
I'm
I-
watching the mini map. I'm seeing like flickers in this region.
Okay. I might have missed something.
Right. He's double mango gaming.
Ooh, that's huge. Do you buy TP before brown boots? Yes, I many times I have to buy TP before brown boots. That's pretty often.
Does Enigma have mechanism? Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
Mechanism.
he does have mechanism, and now their fighting strength is actually pretty scary.
Should have
but-
fissured. That would have been a great opportunity to fissure.
But I'd like to know when Slardar has his blink. I think that's kind of a situation which is
We're
gonna
going top.
Your bottom
Juggernaut
tower
is-
is under attack.
Jug
City
care,
to-
jug care.
The enemy's
Jug,
top
they're wrapping
tower
around.
has fallen.
Good.
Okay,
Third?
now
Yeah,
you
that
might
was
be able
good.
to fight.
He's got wards on him.
Okay, but there's gonna be a battle. You have to.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a battle.
But it's good. It's a good battle. It's a really good battle. You're gonna get a double. Oh, almost.
I
Okay.
didn't hold it long enough.
Yeah, you could have been a bit more
coulda.
greedy with it. But I think against Shadowfit you need your ulti like there, because
What are
Necros
they
they.
doing? Why is he fighting by
But you could have
himself?
fought. You could just
Your
put on
bottom
ulti and
tower
put
is
blind.
under
They will do
attack.
no damage at all. I think you could have gotten 2 kills
Of
there,
magnitude.
like
I'm gonna get
a bit too quick to get back.
Yeah, I guess so. But the Juggernaut shouldn't have gotten back as well. I was just
Yeah.
kind of sitting near him.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Guess someone is going bottom. I don't know what Zeus will be able to do though.
Spamming the nukes.
Yeah, really. Lardar should be able to deal with him pretty easily. Just like if he just keeps sort of running at him. All he has is mana boots, and the negative armor is pretty big.
Yeah, blinding. Yeah, somebody's asking if blinding light interrupts black hole. No, It's
No, it
it
doesn't.
doesn't interrupt,
But it
but
just kind of pushes him around.
Yeah.
Looks funny.
yeah. But it's so strong against Slardar and Shadowfiend before they have BKBs. It's like ridiculously strong for now. I think some Keeper of the Lights even max their mana leak before like what's illuminate mana leak before illuminate, because the mana leak stun is pretty huge when you
Yeah,
when you
it's pretty
max it.
big.
Yeah, so I like if I played Keeper of the Light, I would max it, I believe, because that's like it would fit my playing style more.
Yeah,
with this
for the
you
roaming
can
and stuff. But there's a lot that really
Breaks.
comes from the Keeper of the Light having the counter siege potential.
yeah, it's pretty much situational. Now with their Enigma's mechanism, they might be pushing a lot.
So now is a little curious of the position that we're in.
But now you're in dangerous position yourself, I believe. I don't know. Do you know about Slardar's items?
He has treads. He has mangoes.
Okay,
he
yeah.
has a
So
scout
he's gonna have a
shield.
blink
He's probably
really
gonna have
soon.
blink soon, but he
Yeah.
hasn't shown it yet.
Yeah, so I think you gotta be like extra careful in positions like this when you have completely a black map. And
Oh
and
yeah,
you,
I'm
you
standing
oh,
as far
there-
back as possible. I'm not gonna get there in time to do anything.
Yeah, but that would have happened to you if Zeus wasn't there. He would have just hooked you, I guess.
Well, the thing is, I'm standing out of experience range for
that's
my laser, so I actually need to move closer if I want to get experience.
Yeah, I know. That's like I feel like that's a really bad lane to be like well, like your long lane with no vision. It's just like so risky place for fragile support.
It's pretty good to do it like from the trees or something
Radiant's
like that.
courier has
Oh,
been
sweet, you got it. But that is
Hey, take your force staff and wards and go
yeah, right.
go
Trying to
ham.
get it.
'Cause right now it's so dangerous to be anywhere against this Pudge and kind of pick off damage they have, because you see nothing on the map. Like
Go for it.
now in this kind of situation where you have to wards.
Oh, what the freaking A!
Oh, you have to evaluate like do you need aggressive or passive wards? Like can you go for kills, or do you have to protect yourselves?
Your middle tower is under
Necro.
attack.
Yes, there's gonna
Okay.
be more.
Well,
I think you're gonna need your ultiform soon if they come to fight, but I don't know. Yeah,
I have it. Oh, she's positioning. He doesn't have blink.
yeah, but he's trying to make you go there.
Oh darn! A little bit too quick.
Yeah, just get out.
Oh, he has the
Oh
blink.
yeah,
now.
there it is. Now the timer. You just have only.
Oh no, the bash!
Yeah, I think you can survive only with mana leak. I don't think you can survive with anything else, because he's gonna blink and stun you. Or maybe blind. Is it enough? Blind? Oh
I
no.
got Malefist.
Yeah.
You were out of your depth.
But they're over here farming. Which
Yeah.
is kind of funny and very typical Shadowblade Juggernaut.
Oh, against Slardar it's pretty questionable because he has his ulti. It's kind of
You're
kind of
not
strange.
joking.
But Juggernaut is gonna go.
Killing spree.
Well, he did kill one, but unfortunately he should go down now. Yeah.
No.
But
Your
this
top
is kind of
tower
why
is under attack.
like I think the difference
that?
difference between, for example, this game and the games I play, like when game
Your
gets
top
this far, I
tower is
try
under
to
attack.
coordinate my team like as much as possible. Like now, you have in a way pretty strong 5-man lineup.
Yeah, we're in a spot where we really need to be
Your
pushing.
top tower
Yeah,
is
you
under
need your
attack.
5. The Zeus nukes are really strong, and your blind is pretty strong. Juggernaut is, yeah, he's already pretty high level. He has a lot of farm. Necro is quite strong with his heals, so you might want to 5-man, and that's why I feel like the mechanism would have been pretty good, because this situation was, you could in a way see it coming.
Your middle tower is under
Oh,
attack.
Pudge is going wild.
What?
You might be able to save your teammates from their nukes. Like,
That was funny. The dismember damage is like still going, even though he was
Yeah,
force
that-
staffed away.
he was eating. Oh, the damage is so much, and I guess minus armor as well. It's just so huge thing to have like extra armor for your team. The fight's going well though. No, there's still Shadow Fiend, but I guess you can kill him with Earthshaker.
The enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, I didn't realize he had no souls.
That was
It's like I was playing so passively, like right-clicking him at the end because I
Yeah,
didn't want
then
to get
going
hit by
back.
that
Yeah.
nonsense.
Dire's structures
this,
are fortified.
this was pretty nice throw in a way from their part. They fought kind of strangely, went a bit one by one maybe to the fight, so you get nice victory there. Pretty important one. And now you can like I like this that you ward aggressively, like in this kind of situation where you are ahead quite a bit. You might even want to take one even deeper when you can, like with
Yeah, I don't know if it's... Maybe if I solo smoke I could place it, but I don't know about that.
somebody's asking if Aghanims would. I
Oh,
think
yeah,
Keeper of the Light
Aghanims.
Aghanims is all.
It's
I think
so-
it's
it's so
always
good.
good.
Tower
It's
is under
it's just
attack.
like Aghanims on Night Stalker. You get so much vision.
Well, what you get that's even bigger is like during the daytime, you get 600 heal in
Yeah.
a wave if your entire Illuminate channels.
Yeah, but now you really. I feel like you still have to end this relatively quickly before they can just burst through your
Oh, yeah.
healing
Has
power.
fallen
Totally.
to the dire.
Like now that you have the Juggernaut Aegis, you have I think he's like almost level 16 soon. What is he? Level
Dark 16. But Zeus is only 8.
oh, let's see, level 16 Juggernaut. He's gonna do so much in the fight, and he's had like free farm the whole game. So this will be good.
No wards on Jug.
We have some nice guy having timers. Black Hole will be back at 22 minutes. Now you know it. Some guy in the chat told Lock 29.
Sometimes
Oh, shit.
I'll take timestamps for that stuff too.
Yeah.
If like it's an actual, like if it's a team game, like if I'm on voice chat with people and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
You should do it. I always forget to do it. I never do it, but you should.
Well,
I don't know.
after a certain amount of time elapses, I'll just keep reminding my team, careful, this could be ready, or
Yeah,
something
yeah.
similar to that.
Yep. I think there was a lag because I alt-tapped. Now still, is it kind of possible to organize your team to push?
Give me a bottle charge.
Well, I think we're gonna be kind of rolling in that sort of direction. We
Okay,
just need to get
okay
the Necro with us. Hey,
Yeah.
Necro, you should come with us, and we should push.
Necro went for kind
Dagon.
of questionable build.
I could always bring him in, but I would prefer to wait.
Oh! This is nice. You can just
Watch for ult.
blast away. Oh, that was... Juggernaut just lost his Aegis. It's not big of a deal. Do you still have your mana leak? Yeah.
Killing spree.
I think with the... Oh, so close. I think with cooldown so short, I think what you'd want to do is to... You might have blasted her up the cliff even.
Think so?
Yeah, you might. Yeah, I think it's possible. Oh. No.
Maybe in the trees.
Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, you might want to start the battles with Mana Leak, because this cooldown, what is it? 14 seconds. I think you're gonna get
Your
like
bottom
2 Mana
tower
Leaks
is under
off
attack.
in a fight.
What am
Oh,
oh!
there she is! Oh my god! That's so close.
Oh, jeez.
That was so close.
Oh, the hook.
Okay, 7002 we're supporting in solo queue. That's great. That's what we're doing here.
In that mist, it was so close.
Oh, now Juggernaut is going way too deep.
He had already channeled it.
Yeah, so just start off with Mana Leak and then casting other spells, because always these instant casts are just much nicer than anything else. Helps you to yeah,
I'm your god
helps you
too.
to keep moving during the fights. Like you don't have to be stuck in one place. Oi oi oi.
Game is hard, boys. Just kidding.
Yeah. But now as you lost the Aegis, it's gonna be pretty dangerous for you guys to push.
Fresh mate.
I didn't want to go. I didn't want to go.
Yeah, I think
then-
you shouldn't have gone. It would have been so risky. You didn't see any enemy
I know.
heroes.
I know. If he got a better fissure, we would have been okay.
Yeah. But now I'm not sure what your team is like. What you all are doing here, because you lost Necro. You see
Yeah,
no
Necro's
enemies
down.
on the map, so it's kind of a dangerous place to be.
I want to get a ward up over here. The danger zone.
Yeah. Sometimes I just put the ward. Let's see if I can make the drawing.
I know that there's one that's like good in this area. That's not
Yeah,
too
there.
bad.
Or then sometimes I even put as deep as here if I can get there. Not showing. Can you see my white ball that I'm drawing on the?
Sorry, we're killing him.
Okay. Can you now see a white ball?
I do not see it.
Oh damn! I'm gonna like I ping it like somewhere like here.
Oh, okay, I see that.
Behind
I
the
see
tree
that.
line. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
they
that's a
are
good spot too.
Yeah. That's kind of, you see what's happening behind the tower, but that place is only when you try to push the tier 2 tower. Okay, and
Well, I think we're in a good position to push down here.
yeah, I think you're in
So
a
it
good
helps us a
position
little bit
to
with that.
push anywhere really. But okay, Matrimandir, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later, I guess. I hope. Let's see if there are some other questions. Using blinding light after mana leaking someone, definitely
Yeah,
should.
and I've got the force staff too. I can
Yeah,
throw
so-
on them if
so
I
you
really
can-
want to be.
Yeah, and this item build kind of asks you to have max level mana leak, though. I think like, imagine you have force staff, you have blinding light, you can just
Yeah.
destroy all the
my
mana.
team is so mana dependent for the chakra magic.
yeah. What time is raffle? The raffle is gonna take place after this game. We're gonna see who gets the mythical
middle
set
tower is under
provided
attack.
by our generous Dracos. So that's when the raffle will be. And after this game, there's gonna be more solo queue games. For information to our new viewers, hitting big records today. Today I'd like to celebrate somehow. Like I think I had like 50 maximum. I had 50 maximum people here. Now I have so much more. I've had 80
You're at
today.
67 right now.
Yeah, and it was like 80 at some point. So it's.
Do you use any like stream programs like that monitor your stream activity and allow you to do updates and stuff on it and show information about it?
I guess I guess not. I guess not. No, the things I use is the Mobot, which I learned to
Yeah.
use today, and I have. I'm using these Twitch alerts, which are not yet working as I'd want them to be. With, for example, donation, those don't still work. I've had some donations today and it doesn't show them. But I guess it's because they've been gone straight to my PayPal and not through
Yeah,
the...
it's going to the PayPal, not to the Twitch alert. I looked at your link earlier.
Yeah, even though I have them kind of linked, but it still doesn't like... I thought it would work like both ways, but no. Oh, some questions in the chat. What kind of support do you suggest playing that can be very influential late game? Well, like a hero like Lion. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Illuminate. Really nice. I hope Zeus can finish them off. Yeah, he can. Okay, now you can
Almost.
definitely push. Earthshaker is really good. Disruptor is really good. What else? This brother has sort of game changer. Yeah. Witch Doctor is good. Enigma, Sand King, all kinds of heroes with disables are pretty
Your
good.
top tower is under attack.
I don't know if Shadow Fiend has a Shadow Blade.
Alright, alright. Then you gotta just keep sentries up when you're pushing the towers so that you don't.
Yeah, I've got two, because the Lena
Yeah.
also. I can't necessarily rely on the Zeus to be dropping lightning bolts where he needs to.
Yeah,
Or when.
but that is true. You're gonna have... Ganims doesn't really take that long anymore.
What's that?
Your Aganims is gonna be finished almost soon.
Yeah. Well, it depends how much I screw around in the jungle versus...
Yeah.
Because I could just straight jungle and Aghanims in like 8 or 9 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I still feel like if Enigma doesn't come back, it doesn't matter that much. But I still feel like you should kind of finish this game before it goes on too long. Like before their core heroes get BKBs, because then you don't have much against them. All you have is
No.
Juggernaut ulti, and then if they manage to pick off Juggernaut, or even if the ulti isn't like perfect, then you just gonna be in huge trouble. Huge trouble.
I mean, something else that you could kind of do when or if they do that, I like to get a Veil to really punish them extra hard for when they don't have their BKB.
Yeah, but it
And
might.
I try to time my Illuminate.
Yeah, but
I
it
might
might
skip
go. It might kind of go in vain, you know. Like if they
Oh, we
just
just all got
finish.
murdered there.
Not necessarily. There's still Juggernaut doing so much damage, and they using their BKBs for
He's pretty stacked.
nothing. Yeah.
And right in my sentry vision too. Hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, it was just on the tip.
Yeah, that was Juggernaut is so farmed. I'd like to see the graphs in this. But that was a bit risky move, like going warding there. But sure, you had your team, man. It was kind of good fight you had there. Not even kind of. But
Radiant structures are fortified.
risky black map and going that deep with knowing that enemy might have vision. It's kind of a thing
The
that
enemy's
scares
middle
me really
tower
much.
has fallen. Your top tower is under attack.
This kid is like seems a little sad.
Yeah, this a bit shame that Enigma disconnected,
The
because
enemy's middle tower has
this might have
fallen.
been kind of a nice game, like full of action, because the heroes are pretty balanced in a way. But now it feels like it's just gonna be over. This is a shame.
Yeah, I didn't get to really play KotL the way that I like to play him.
Your top
Yeah,
tower
you-
is under attack.
It is what it is.
Yeah. You can't predict the pub games.
Oh,
They-
no way.
Like I had to play
No
Queen of
way.
Pain, not
Yeah,
the
I
last
saw
game,
that
but
one.
before that. So just you can't predict. So they're trying to make a fight.
Okay.
Trying to.
I'm not gonna go in first. You can go in first.
Pudge thought you want to go first. Yeah, and somebody's saying AA with Aghanims is really strong, and yes, yes, AA is
Yeah,
really strong support,
definitely
but you can't solo support with AA, and in pubs you tend
You can
to
solo support as KotL.
yeah, you can more easily. I can't solo support as KotL. I need disables or something like that when I solo
Yeah.
support. But yeah, you
He's a lot different than typical ones because he's all about like
Boy, fresh meat.
physical space, like control,
yeah, and you can farm with KotL, and you're
like
kind
area
of
control.
you're oh 1,378 gold.
Shadow Fiend.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, a lot of gold.
and now what's your team's plan? Do you have any plan?
Oh, we're gonna have to wait for Jug to get up. I would say that we're gonna be able to do a Roshan because Roshan's up.
Yeah.
And then push based on where our vision is. So probably bottom.
Yeah, I think you want one extra ward for bottom lane, like to see behind the tower before you push.
Yeah,
It might be pretty risky to go now,
The enemy's top tower
but still, like
has
when you can, you might want to
Well, I see
ward
where the
it.
Shadow Fiend is.
Yeah, so
I'm about to
they
have
all
my
they
axe
all gonna
come
go
in.
on Necro, so you can just go, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, Enigma is back.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, interesting. Just one sec. I'm alt tapped.
Ah, no!
Oh, did I alt tap? Oh,
Okay. Space created.
almost safe. Almost safe to ward.
Almost.
I thought they would.
If I
Like, I know, you know.
staffed a different way.
Oh, where did you force staff? I was all tapped when I saw it. Oh my! But soon you're gonna have a lot of vision. Oh,
Really won't even need wards then.
yeah. Then you can just buy a gem.
Pretty much.
Because Keeper of the Light, like Night Stalker with gem, is kind of huge. It's the same
They
way.
have 3 glimmer capes on their team.
That's a lot, but it's because you have so much magic damage.
Yeah. Actually, I think it's only 2.
Oh, okay.
Lina and Enigma.
Yeah.
They're not a Silver Edge.
So Roshan supposed to be
Yeah,
up,
we
right?
should.
So you can just now. It's impossible for them to initiate too well against you, unless with smoke. You always have to be careful about the smoke. Juggernaut is quite quick
but
to.
the way that our vision is, we should be able to
Yeah.
see them.
Roshan has
now you can just-
fallen to the down.
Now you can just push bottom like all. They shouldn't be able to do like anything to you. And it's so cool to see like behind the trees. It's just so big.
What's that?
Oh, Earthshaker went.
See this.
What? You own man.
Yeah.
Kudos.
Shaker Shivas, yeah.
Oh, I don't know why Necro is going there. Like, you could just push with the team. These are kind of situations when
Oh, what the Jesus! I
oops.
had my things there earlier. Damn.
where you kind of can go wrong. Like now Necro could be picked off. Like they know all your heroes are in bottom lane. Now they could go for Necro like straight away, and
Oh yeah.
they could kind of get back to the game. So it's in these kind of situations, it's pretty easy to throw. Like way too easy to throw.
Your top tower is under attack.
They're definitely not gonna defend this
Your
tower.
top tower has fallen.
But in the base fight, it's
Butterfly.
The
Ready?
enemy's bottom tower has fallen.
Oh, Jesus! Bad positioning.
Positioning against
Bad
Putt, yeah. I was, I was just about to start talking about positioning when you go to the, when you started to go high
I put down
ground.
the sentry and then I moved my wards
Yeah.
and just.
Oh my!
That's
Still,
where I got fucked up.
still Juggernaut gonna
Juggernaut's
kill.
just doing
Juggernaut
stuff
gonna
in the
kill.
back.
Yeah, Juggernaut can just finish them off. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Yeah, but positioning when you push against Pudge and then hook.
Oh yeah, that was so dumb, but
Yeah.
The enemy's bottom
I think
tower
like
has fallen.
when you sentry, you should kind of stay
Your top
behind
tower is
your
under attack.
creeps. Somewhere like you were
The
so.
enemy's bottom barracks
Oh,
has
they.
I just shouldn't have been as low as I was.
The
I really
enemy's
should. If
bottom
I stayed
barracks
like
has
more,
In the middle.
Your
Yeah,
top
yeah,
tower-
that's
Yeah,
what
if
I
I
meant,
stayed,
like
like,
behind the
closer to the middle, I
creeps a
would've been
bit.
fine.
Yeah.
just
Oh.
gonna
Why are they
top,
hating
'cause-
Americans? Everybody's here. From which countries do you have players, by the way, in US East?
I mean, we get Peru, we get Russia, we get Europe,
Okay.
we get South America, we get Mexico, we get like a really weird mix. Sometimes Southeast Asia, people queue on there.
Okay.
They'll
okay.
have like 400 ping, but they'll play on it regardless, just because they'd rather play there than with the people that they're playing with already.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh god, it's terrible.
But yeah, somebody's saying that it's like pretty nice keeper of the light play, and I agree. I think you're kind of like when you fight. I think the only thing that I kind of disagree was the way that you save your mana leak, which I was talking about earlier. Like you could try to throw it in
I've been
a bit
playing
earlier.
around with a few ways of playing KotL, depending on the draft that I have, and there's a lot of drafts where I prefer to get mana leak at level 1.
But what I meant, nice
Radiant's
courier
courier
feed,
has
was
destroyed
the
the courier.
like when you start a fight, then you could kind of just throw in the mana leak first,
Oh yeah.
and then
Mana leak's a nice way to initiate, depending on the draft.
and it's nice because it's kind of the only thing that you can just throw there, and then you can go away and go a bit further back, and then cast Illuminate. And then you can have a new mana leak. Like, what's the cooldown on max level 10? And it was 14 by the time.
Well, no. If I use Chakra Magic beforehand,
Oh yeah, it's
reduces
even
it.
it's even less. Yeah, the way they
Mhm.
changed Keeper of the Light.
The
Yeah.
enemy's top tower has fallen.
Like in general, I think you played this hero like it's generally
enemy's
played.
middle
Like in
tower
this game,
has
when
fallen.
you were leading, you were able to
The
get some
enemy's
farm
top
from the
barracks
jungle
has
and get this Aghanims. And if you were losing, you could have just spammed the waves behind.
The
I
enemy's
mean,
top
spam
barracks
like
has
nuke the
fallen.
waves
Yeah,
so that
but
they.
since we had like a little bit of an advantage, at least in our lane, I just went elsewhere.
Yeah.
And then Juggernaut farmed it up, everything that I stacked,
The enemy's
and
middle tower has
see where that
fallen.
got him.
Yeah.
Dire's
What I would have
structures are
I think
fortified.
what I would have made differently was the item build. I would have wanted to make the mechanism just because of the like hero setup that you and your opponents had. I think some stuff could have gone terribly wrong without mechanism. If the game would have gone even a bit differently, if they had been fighting a bit more organized during the early mid game, it might have been. Oh, you did. Oh, you had challenge for Aghanims. Yeah, it might have been really dangerous for you to fight as they had mechanism and you didn't. But
Oh,
it's a bit problem with. It's a bit problem with mechanisms because when you have it, you just want to team fight and push towers, and if your team doesn't want to be organized in any way, you can't do it. So it's kind of it's two-sided. How do you say? How do you say it in English? When I don't know. Yeah, that was a nice
know.
explanation from me. Yeah, it doesn't matter, but it's like I was talking about Chen. It's kind of a nice hero, but
well,
you need your.
I was building more in a position that if I wasn't able to rally my team around me to accomplish something, that I'd still have as much use as possible.
Yeah.
Which was kind of the ideology behind like the Force staff.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I would get the Aghanims, that is almost incomparable to a mechanism, but more valuable at the same time.
Yeah, I would have just
The heal is
replaced.
ridiculous.
Yeah, I would have just replaced force staff with mechanisms. I totally agree on building agonyms right when you did it, or sometimes even as first item, I guess. Because it's just so a stupidly strong item
Oh
to
yeah.
have on Kibro. It gives you so much. It gives you heal, and it gives you vision. It gives you everything you ever wanted to give. So it's just great. And to viewers, we have 2 minutes for the next raffle, which is about mythical set, and soon I'll be going to play solo queue a bit more. This was a bit different session than we had. Like I had these coaching sessions, which were more about well, they were different. This was more about chatting about options and what could happen and what not. I think.
Yeah, I figured it would be much different than what you were
No,
going to be having.
yeah, definitely. I kind of expected it to be like this as well. I hope viewers didn't feel like this was a stupid way of doing it, but I felt that it was the only way we could do it.
When it gets a little bit trickier once, depending on the type of knowledge of the player itself.
Yeah,
Um,
it definitely like
and people get set in their ways as well.
yeah, and
Especially when you get to like me, I've got I'm almost at 5,400 hours on Dota 2 on
yeah.
this account.
And I feel like when you reach a kind of certain level of understanding the game, like in big picture, I feel like it would be a lot nicer to coach teams. Like that would be really interesting.
Yeah,
To,
that could be a lot of fun. I have some teams from my stream that have kind of been
yeah,
created, and they do the Reddit League, so I might start doing some work with them. I'm not sure.
yeah. Cause I've been playing as team captain like pretty long time, and like in Dota 2, my only kind of competitive history was that we won Finnish Dota League, and we were sent to Azerbaijan to IESF Dota World Champs, where we finished third. We lost against newbie there, so it was pretty fun experience. Playing LAN tournament against TI4 winners, that was kind of amazing. But I have a lot of experience from this kind of picking process and that kind of stuff. So it would be fun to coach some teams. But somebody's asking about recap of this game, and I think we kind of had like we were discussing.
It was like it was like a continual recap as the game was going.
Yeah, I think. But if we have a small summary, summary, is it what? Summarize. Isn't that a word? Is that an English word?
No, summarize is an English word.
Summarize, yes. If we summarize like what I felt could have gone differently, and I'm not necessarily saying that it would be better if you did it that way, but it would be like my way of playing is the mana leak thing and the mechanism which we already kind of went through. And in general, when I play, when I play support, I try to lead my team even more. Like I have these 5 little pieces of puzzle which I try to, or chess. What are the things on chessboard? What do you call them?
Pawns.
Pawns. Yes, I have these pawns which I try to move around the map and make them do things I want to do, and so we work as one team rather than having chess pieces. Yes, that's a good word. Rather than playing like solo, like each individual think differently. I try to unify us in some way, and I think that really helps you to win ranked games.
I agree entirely. I tend to have much more of a dominating vocal presence when I'm doing ranked versus an unranked game.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Unranked, I was like in this, for instance, I was focusing much more on mechanical things than that of just the movement of my team, because there's so much that I just couldn't